All right, welcome back to Sage Collector Car Services. Had a lot of great comments about this notch. I've had several friends text me something like congratulations and I wish so much that this was going to be my car. I believe that if it were a 5-lug squareback, I probably would have gone to some greater, I don't know, the wagons just do it for me. This notchback is super cute. I'm really happy that Steve and Jinxie get to have this car in their fleet. I'm really happy that they enjoy it. It cleaned up very nicely. I am very impressed with the paint that's available on this car. I'm not mad about some of the imperfections that exist. The deck lid has got a little crazing in a little bit of the paint, and it is still soaking wet, so it does give the illusion of looking far better probably than it will. 1963 5-lug. The 62s and 3s didn't apparently have designations for N or S until 64, when the N would have been like this without side trim, and then there are some additional interior features as well. But this is an N by the classic sense of it not having chrome strips, but it predates the distinction between an N and an S, in as much as it's a 63 and doesn't have trim because they didn't. The hood is correct and it has no holes. The fenders, because they have the wraparound, the holes for the wraparound markers, turn signals, they appear to be later fenders. 63 would have had bullets. I would love in the comments to hear someone say, no, my 63 has wraparounds or something. But this does appear to have newer front fenders on it. This car was delivered to Iceland, if I'm not mistaken, and then from there made its way to Maryland. And the box of receipts that came with this car was very large. The gentleman who owned it kept every record of every fuel fill up until sometime in the 80s. You'll notice that there are needs. The front fender beading is clearly popping out. There's going to be some disassembly anyway before the car is even close to getting reassembled. The fuel tank, as I did sort of show in the time lapse, but the fuel tank is good looking. The fact that it's in place is nice. I wish you could smell this, if you could smell a vision inside this fuel tank, but it is, oh, she's crusty. I wish you could smell it. But so we're going to be getting that dipped here at Metalworks locally in Eugene. Bo and Brian down there do a great job, and there's a third gentleman whose name I don't remember, but they do a great job, and they really do take care of their business very well. And so the tank will be getting acid dipped and then sent back into service, lined and painted. The S and N conversation sort of continues into the interior, because even though this has no side trim, it does have some parts of this car show a well appointed or something like that. It is a push button car. I started out and it wasn't so dark when I started washing this car, but the fact that it's got a radio is pretty neat. It has had pan repair done on that far side, and so there is going to be some needs attended to in a couple of these heater channels. But for the most part, man, I'm really impressed with how together this car really is. Happy as a clam to have Steve and Jinxie be able to be the stewards of this car. I'm so stoked that I get to work on it. It just warms my heart to no end to have another Type 3 rattling around in my presence. So much respect, and I hope you will follow up with us again. Follow along. There's lots more coming with this little car. The original 1500cc side draft carburetor motor is with it. It's a numbers matching motor. It will be being installed again. But for now, we're going to start with some simple stuff. It'll involve disassembly first and then reassembly. Again, appreciate you guys following along. Thanks again.